King Willem Alexander of the Netherlands has joined a chorus of people around the world poking fun at Kensington Palace after the Princess of Wales admitted it isn't her Mother's Day photo. The Dutch king, 56, was sure to let a young royal fan know his family photos have not been photoshopped during a visit to a school in Zutphen. As he met with pupils and shook their hands, one little girl told him she had seen a photo of the king and his family. The Dutch Telegraph reports the king replied, "At least I didn't Photoshop it," as the crowd erupted in laughter. The cheeky quip from King Charles' sixth cousin was poking fun at the Princess of Wales, who took to social media on Monday to admit she had edited the Mother's Day photo of herself and her 3 children that was released by the palace. It came after royal fans spotted several glaring mistakes in the photo, which was taken by Prince William a week earlier, including Charlotte's skirt being unaligned and Kate's zip also not lining up. Kate said sorry with a statement on social media which read, "Like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I wanted to express my apologies for any confusion the family photograph we shared yesterday caused. I hope everyone celebrating had a very happy Mother's Day. See," as King Willem Alexander joked with the schoolgirl. The Dutch Telegraph described the quip as a striking moment which appears to joke about Kategate. Every Christmas, the Dutch royal family releases a series of portraits featuring the king with Queen Maxima and their 3 children, Princess Katerina Amalia, Princess Ariane, and Princess Alexia. Usually, their poodle Mambo will also make an adorable appearance. However, the king was quick to point out that the portraits are not edited after being taken, unlike Kate's Mother's Day photo, which was pulled from international picture agencies over concerns it had been manipulated by the source. The photograph of Kate and her children, taken by William, was the first to be issued since the princess's abdominal surgery and was released by the palace to mark Mother's Day. It was issued in part to quell conspiracy theories about Kate, who had not been seen at a royal event since Christmas Day or after her surgery. But it was withdrawn with a kill notice by international picture agencies hours later, and the UK's PA news agency on Monday, because of suspicions it had been manipulated. The saga intensified speculation concerning Kate, her health and her whereabouts, and raised questions over whether images released by Kensington Palace could be trusted. Royal sources said the princess made minor adjustments and that Kate and the William wanted to offer an informal picture of the family together for Mother's Day. Kate was later spotted leaving Windsor in a car with William as he was driven to the Commonwealth Day service. The princess was not attending the service, but was understood to have a private appointment. In December, Queen Maxima and King Willem Alexander released their festive family portraits for 2023, and they even enlisted their dog, Mambo, to join them. The adorable white miniature poodle almost appears to be smiling with his family as they pose for portraits in front of the Christmas tree at Wittenbosch Palace. In a full family photo, 20-year-old Crown Princess Amalia, the eldest of the couple's 3 children, holds Mambo in her arms as she sports a scarlet wrap coat. Another snap showed Queen Maxima fawning over the poodle, being held up by the king who can't stop smiling. The shoot appeared to be held on a windy day, with the Dutch queen's thick blonde locks appearing windswept in some photos. The family appeared to coordinate their looks by each choosing a winter coat from a complementary color palette, with Alexia choosing navy while Ariane opted for jade green. Meanwhile, the heir to the throne, Crown Princess Amalia, looked regal and red. The eldest of the 3 sisters celebrated her 20th birthday last month and thanked royal fans for their well wishes on Instagram. Via the Dutch Palace's account, the Princess of Orange said, "Many thanks for all the congratulations I received on the occasion of my 20th birthday. All the heartwarming messages made my day even more special. It has been a turbulent few years for the heir to the throne, who is currently studying at university, but is no longer allowed to live in student accommodation after potential kidnapping plots were uncovered." Speaking during a Dutch royal tour of the Caribbean earlier this year, the Princess of Orange opened up about missing normal life, the life of a student following a security threat which meant she had to move back to her home in The Hague just weeks after she enrolled at university. She said, "I'm going to be very honest, I'm still having a very hard time. I miss the normal life, the life of a student." Walking the streets, being able to go to a store. Meanwhile, she said she had enjoyed having some freedom back during the international tour, saying, "I had a wonderful time." In October, Dutch news agency ANP quoted Queen Maxima, 51, during a state visit to Sweden with her husband King Willem Alexander, saying, "She can hardly leave the house." "The consequences are very difficult for her. There is no student life for her like others have," she added with an unusual amount of emotional candor. The name of the princess, along with former Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte, are understood to have come up in communications among organized crime groups which indicated they may be in their crosshairs for kidnapping. "I'm very sorry for her and am obviously very concerned about it," the Prime Minister said, without divulging details about the threats or the security measures.